and I'm Azure Silver, and welcome back. I mean, technically for you, it hasn't been that long. In actuality, it's been a couple months since I recorded the last episodes, but I've been spacing them out so well that, yeah. We're playing Beholder 3. And I haven't played Beholder 3 in like a month and a half, I gotta be honest with you. So I haven't the foggiest idea what's going on. It doesn't seem to be loading either. But yeah, now it's the Christmas break, which means I have a bunch of time. The one change I'm going to make to the series, though, is that all these videos going forward are going to be max 25 minutes in length, minimum 20. Some things might go a little long, but hope is that there's a bit of a break in between. It's all you can hope for these days. But yeah, no, I'm recording this on the 11th. Okay, curious questions, got 82 hours. Responsibility, convince Sibyl Fells to cooperate with you. Secret message, deliver the envelope between 4 to 6 p.m. To the computer department, or to the computer center in Department 3. The lost daughter, get Kim's file. So why am I back here? What was I doing? I don't remember anything. Oh right, wasn't Kim at like a gay rally? Pretty sure Kim was at a gay rally. So it's a pass, a decorative pass that allows the ministry employees to access the first floor and new store items. Personalized subway ticket, cameras, tattered cover. The tattered envelope filled to the brim with various notes and slips of paper, instant photos sticking out of it. Someone has been scrawled 313 on it. Collection slip authorized the ministry to pick up and deliver mail with the ministry. And then the rhubarb. But I saw an exclamation mark over someone's face. It all sounds a lot more menacing than I remember it. Oh, you. Franz Hawana. Hanau. Good day, are you the property manager here? How do you do? Yes, it's me, Schwarz, my name. Frank Hanau. Nice to meet you. I've been looking for you. Me? Why? You were looking for the building manager or something broken in your apartment? No, it's not that. I'm a journalist. I have a few questions. Walter Bullhauser lived here in this house until recently, didn't he? Yeah. He's supposed to have lived until the state police came and took him away. Are you asking for a specific reason? There are indications that the evidence leading to his conviction was forged. Ooh. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that? No, nothing at all. I have so much to do, I don't have to pay attention to my neighbors. Nothing at all? That's a pity. If you think of something, even quite trivial, will you let me know? I'll get back to you. I don't think there's anything there, but if there is, I'll let you know. Goodbye. So that was Curious Questions. Decide what to tell... Franz. Yeah. There's a boy that cries. But if it's 12 o'clock, we could probably go to the place. Also, I'm a little used to the Xbox. I should have worn my other headphones. It's so loud in these, and I don't know how to turn down the volume. But like,
Engede bekne anto. Skundbu godolbur.
I was 25 minutes late. From the famous musician himself. Well, Hamster's envelope? Give it to me, Schwarz. I'll take a look at it. Wait a minute. I see. Schwarz, now you can make yourself useful again right away. What do you want me to do? Here, take this file, destroy it in the shredder. No detours via the cafeteria, no loitering in the hallway, no chat with Miss Barnard beforehand. The file must be destroyed immediately. And not a word to anyone, Schwarz, understood? Understood, Mr. Mueller. Perfect. Then let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I can't go anywhere there. This elevator system is weird, and I don't know where the shredder is. Oh no, that's a photocopier. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Okay. Hey. Why don't you give me a little rest and come by my office during working hours? Sorry. We got some time. No, let me... No. Yeah. This is Schwarz. Stephen Huberts. Schwarz, welcome back. Who's speaking? How, do we know each other? Stephen Huberts here, Executive Strategy Advisor at the department. You don't know me, but I know you. How do you know me? Talent like you doesn't go unnoticed for long. I've been following your career for a long time. You've already risked a lot to come back here. You've done things that not everyone in the ministry would approve of. Walter, Mr. Bullhauser, was one of my most valuable people you must know. You were Boaz's friend at the same time the stumbling block that led to his fall. That's cruel, Schwarz. Heartless. But that can probably no longer be undone, too bad. A lesser man than I probably would resent that. Perhaps you can still change my impression of you, Schwarz. Let's see. Now you're here, you might actually be useful to us. We are about to lead our country, the greatest union, into a new era. Under the leadership of our great leader, of course. That's nice. Beautiful. That is wonderful. But unfortunately, not everyone has recognized the signs of times yet. Oh? Yes, unfortunately, backward-looking forces in our country refuse to step into the future with us. They even try to prevent us from doing so. They hold on to the past and slow us down. And I have chosen you, Frank, and hope that you will be on our side. Am I allowed to say Frank, am I not? If you like. Frank, do you know what the worst thing about these backward brakemen is? Know what? That they are in our midst, Frank. Even here in the ministry, you can find annihilators of progress, saboteurs of change. What do you think of that, Frank? Are they talking about that old guy that we were talking to the other day? What do you think of that, Frank? Not good? Not good. Not good at all. That's why we need your help. You're still a bit of a blank state in this part of the ministry. Do not let yourself be taken over by the backward forces in our country. Become my eyes and ears in the ministry. Be the eyes and ears of progress. Ooh, fuck me. This is interesting. But there was an option early on to see if we wanted to keep Bullhauser around. or not keep him around, sorry, but inform him of what was actually going on so that way he could leave. I'd rather not. I don't know, is this really what the greatest union needs? Frank. Wrong answer. Be the future, not the past. Be fuel, not obstacle, because obstacle is Frank. Obstacles are cleared away. So, if I say no, you like working in the mystery again, don't you, or not? Yes, I do. Then I recommend that you cooperate with us. Anyone who does not cooperate will be dismissed. Well, if that's how it looks, then I'll cooperate. I was hoping you'd say that, Frank. Welcome aboard the Progress. See that? Hold on a second. That right there is a problem I have with this game, because, like... And I don't mean to say that I want it to be a Telltale game or anything like that, but I've noticed quite frequently with the choices you're given in this game for dialogue purposes, I notice that a lot of them don't change what's going to happen. It's just a different way of saying it, and you still end up saying what you meant to say in the other string of dialogue anyway. It's more so just if you want to be more or less ruthless, which I don't even fucking know. Like the other time when we were talking to Kim about the drugs, and I wanted to push less hard, and then I picked the option that seemed to push less hard, and then Frank was still like, listen, you gotta fucking stop. Which, I mean, you would try to be strict, but that wasn't what the option sounded like it was leading to. That was what the first option that I didn't choose sounded like it was leading to. And now this one, you'd think that the option would make a difference, but in reality it just pisses the guy off a little bit and then it doesn't change. Like, you know, they could have made the options have a bit more weight to them, but I suppose maybe it will down the line. I mean, the Bullhauser thing had a huge impact, as we're seeing right now, which makes me think it was supposed to happen, and me telling Bullhauser to leave wouldn't have done anything, but who's to say?
Alright.
Find out who in Division 1 and Division 2 is also on board Progress. Who's on our side, who else can be won over, and who is lost. I'll give you my number. If you have something interesting for me, call me. But please gather information first and don't call me about each employee individually. That would be inefficient, and I hate being inefficient. Got that, Frank? Understood. Oh, and one more thing, Frank. Yes? It would be better if neither Lot Altman nor Ernest Mueller found out about our conversation. Ooh. Really? No, we'll just work this out between the two of us, okay, Frank? Okay. Wonderful. From my side of it, call me when there's anything I can do for you. Have a great day. Check the attitudes of your colleagues in Department 1 and 2. It's not something I can do right now. I gotta head home for the day because everyone else has already gone home. That guy was asleep. He still looks like a Luigi to me, and I don't know why. But yeah. I don't know what happens if I run out of time for the journalist mission. Kim. Kim. Fuck. Kim might arguably be my favorite character in the game. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Just because we actually spend the most time with Kim, not because I particularly like the fact that, oh, she's pushing against the times or anything. We just spend a lot of time with her, you know? It seems like a lot of the plot, or at least the most of the subplots, they revolve around her, which is cool. And we will sleep. Sleep until sleep for 5 hours. I don't know if sleep plays a part in this game or not. What's up? Hello, Schwarz speaking. Schwarz, to my horror, you actually made yourself useful the other day. And not for the first time. Really? Are you serious? Yes, unfortunately. Now, if you play your cards right and gain enough prestige here at the Ministry, you could soon enjoy a promotion. And Schwarz? Yes? I'm keeping an eye of you. Just don't screw us up. Click. Earn 10,000 reputation? What the fuck is reputation here? Yep. But like career ladder is not something that's timed. It's not available to us right now. I guess we can come back later for fixing up to that. I am just going to quickly save game because I want to. And yeah, we'll be well on our way. Just gonna double check one more time, nothing. And it's off to work I go. So it's interesting that we're gaining the trust of Mueller, while also not gaining the trust of Mueller. First of all, I have a name from the Duty Roster. And secondly, I don't like you. I do not like you, and I will not like you in the future. I just want to introduce myself because I'm new here. You can stop sucking up to me, it's pointless. Mail for you. Give it to me. Why is this acceptance speech from older than 30 minutes? Better hurry up next time, or it'll show up in your record. See, that one feels like it's coming off condescending. But this one feels like it's too obvious. And this one just feels weird. I have a technical question. When someone is picked up at a demonstration, who does the file end up on the table with? With Sibeli Fels is... Or Sabil. I don't know why I keep struggling to say that. She's responsible for actions against public safety. And in the case of non-conforming behavior? And if someone exhibits non-conforming, i.e. deviant behavior, can you do anything other than ask stupid questions? Non-conformist behavior is on my table. Thank you. So you have to talk to that guy about... Mr. Schwarz, I'm so glad I ran into you. You destroyed file 313. Why on earth did you do that? I was supposed to get file 133 to the archives for Stephen Huber's. I found out it was gone. And the Shredder's directory list as you're the file's destroyer. The directory? Oh, I had an order to destroy file 313. An order? But by whom? I can't tell you. But why is the file so important? Well, Mr. Schwarz, file 3 is to contain the latest reports on the activities of the resistance. So is Mueller not with?
Bye.
They were compiled by one of our employees. Walter Bullhauser is his name. I'm starting to think that Mueller's a rogue element. I know you know your Schwarz, and you were just following orders. We should be careful about who you get into bed with, if you know what I mean. That is why I try to leave my small room on the first floor as little as possible. Do you watch the news? News, I never watch it, so terribly depressing. Why? I want to ask you something. Can I borrow your stapler? What do you think about... How do you feel about the current changes and developments in the country? I'm always cautious about change. What if change is not good? But the current changes come from the great leader. Oh, I have no opinion about the great leader's reforms. I don't mean to be presumptuous. I understand, thank you. So maybe I checked the attitude of one of my colleagues? But interesting, Walter Bullhauser made a file Bruh. I said too. Walter Bullhauser made the file, and he destroyed the file. And I just realized we're at 21 minutes. We'll quickly just talk to like a couple more of our peers, and then hopefully that gets done with the attitude thing. Hello, Mr. Schwarz. Do you read the newspaper? Miss Bolt. Well, yes, I read the news, of course, when it comes to time. Why? Quite a lot going on at the moment, isn't there? So many changes. Could you be a little bit more specific, Mr. Schwarz? We take apples. For years they were said to be dangerous, and therefore forbidden, and now all of a sudden they're allowed. How do you see it? They don't know what they want either. And how do you see it? Well, I don't know. I think it's quite alright, and that you can eat apples now. I have an old recipe for apple pie from my grandmother that is really quick and delicious. If I ever get around to it, I'll bake that again. Why do you ask? You don't like apples? I do. I think I do. I haven't eaten one in a long time. What are you busy with right now? May I ask what you're working on now? Oh yeah, sure. I have a fly on the tail with a call to sabotage a television program. There were apples in the background. And then there's the press leak in the Bullhauser case. So you see, I have a lot to do. If you'd be so kind, just one more quick question. Alright, if they're absolutely necessary. Who handles... Ooh. Unethical behavior would fall under youth protests, I guess, but even if they're two different departments, youth protests is what the main charge is after, so. Who handles cases related to demonstrations and youth protests? Usually Miss Bells. Why do you want to know? I'm new here, I just want to know my way around better. Oh, I understand that. Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Nah. 23 minutes. How many more have we got? Oh, we could talk to... We'll start off talking... You know, why don't we end the video here? I was gonna, like, do the rest of it, but why don't we end the video here, and then I can just talk to all these people at the beginning of next episode and get that figured out and out of the way. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Azrael Silver, and like, comment, subscribe for more of this. More gaming vlogs about what comes. I will see you all very, very soon.